Tyler, you're good? Oh, that's right. Shout out at the beginning and the end. All right. Bye.
Now entering Nerdist.com.
This is the pre-show. People should know what we talk.
It's the Todd Glass Show. The Todd Glass Show. Everything's better on the.
I like it. Do you want to do a cold opening with that?
Oh, I thought that was my teleprompter.
We have cue cards.
I give people. You start talking. Answer a serious question, and then I'll back like, no, that's what you say. So, Doug, how you been?
Well,
right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Todd Glass Show. The Todd Glass Show. Everything is better on the Todd Glass Show. It's the best podcast you'll ever know, because everything's better on the Todd Glass Show.
Oh, very funny guy.
Oh my God, it's fun. It is fun already. I know I say that every week. You don't have any headsets.
He doesn't need headsets.
The Todd Glass Show launches August 12th. Todd. Hey, it's
Hello.
Listen, man, I really want to come on there. The podcast. I've got stuff to promote.
Comedy Central presents Todd Glass.
Hello.
Hello, is Doug Stanhope there today?
Yes, sir. Please just let the opening theme run through.
Yeah, I saw Doug Stanhope about a month and a half ago. I never had so much fun. He was there with that Jeff Tate.
Sir, shut the fuck up.
I'll tell you what, that's a funny man. I enjoyed that show. I never know what to do.
Oh my God. This is when everyone fucking starts paying attention.
Hi, it's Todd Glass.
They realize it's a serious show. Podcast my ass.
The Todd Glass Show.
Oh, yes. Guess what? Joe did us another little thing. Joe from Portland. I love that guy. You're welcome to my world. Welcome to Todd's world, motherfucker.
Welcome to Todd's world. Dimmers on the lights. Atmosphere, I guess.
That's right.
That's the way to unwind. Step into his house. Comfort and surprise. Welcome to Todd's world. Built with you in mind. Come if you're invited.
This is also Brian in here.
All of the prep is done. Look and you will notice. Calm and Venus run. He'll be waiting there.
Giving bits a whirl. It's faded out. You can do anything. I love that.
No, but with that song, I feel like I should be stretched out leisure suit style.
I think that song is what I'm going to listen to when I go away for this vacation. Just lay in a chair, listen to my own jingles. To me, that's a true vacation.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't go anywhere. But I made up something.
In his house. Just as long as there's
jingle. I always say I don't really care. Do you go on? Well,
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Todd Glass Show, everybody. Doug Stanhope's our guest.
The Todd Glass Show. Voted #1 by the Podcasters Association of America.
All right, enough of that. I love to be the radio guy. It little just burst into that. You're listening to the Todd Glass Show. All right, so here's what's going on today, everybody. Hello. As normally, I'm going to get through some stuff. There's the music cues right over there. Chris is here. Doug Stanhope's here.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So we can applaud.
Come on, we can do better than that, people.
Hold on, you know what? That's true. Whenever you do a radio show, the applause always sounds like it. Why can't an applause sound like, no, there's something going on there. Ladies and gentlemen, and that means you got to commit, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, in studio, Doug Stanhope. There you go. Okay. By the way, since we're on, and then we're going to get to everybody. We have guests here. We have a listener, Matthew, is here. And is that your friend Kiki? There you go. Key. Key is the way I'm going to be looking at it. And then Kale is here. How you doing, Kale? Kale's a friend of mine I've known for many years, and we've tried to hang out for a long time, but Kale does mushrooms and disappears off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
But he's so Kale's here, Katie's here, and Brian is
Brian is my friend.
Oh.
When I called Todd Glass, I said, "Hey, would it be awkward if I brought my friend with me?"
And I said no.
I know, but he's my manager. But I didn't want to say that because I don't want you to picture like
Can I
some
tell
fucking
you?
Barry Katz showing up, like he's looking for talent.
Can I tell you? You were right for doing that. Because when he came in, I didn't look at him that way. It just seemed like, oh, nice.
But he doesn't work for anyone but me. We're friends,
Right.
and he just happens
Yeah.
to manage me. But I hate that.
I know.
There's a stigma to that word that is right for being there.
Yeah.
But I always have to caveat Brian hitting it. No, he's a guy. He's one of us.
I like that you did that. You know what I liked about him the best? He was didn't have any headsets. Brian is the only one here without headsets, but he was really grooving to the song without hearing it. I thought, I like this fucking guy. Who's looking in the window of cars? Play the elephant walk music, and if they start walking,
Love it when you do this.
maybe hold on. Come on, start walking. Come on, walk. Walk. Oh, look at the guy on the bike. Oh my God.
Oldie school bike.
Shit. A girl came by on a bike.
Yeah, but one of those like oldie school
Yes.
kind of beach.
All right. And then, of course, Daniel Kinno is here.
Oh, what's up?
And then also Sensitive is here. It's a packed house today. And Irk. So there we go. Somebody, look, I'm the king of intros. Let's get this out of the way, and then I'll feel better. Give me 10 minutes, Doug, and then I'm all yours, and we're gonna have a great time.
I'm in no hurry. I'm not even drunk yet.
Well, I'm drinking a little Jack and Coke today. Somebody sent us this mystery intro, and we don't know who it is. But I hate that somebody sent something to the show, and then we never used it, and they think we just put it at the wayside, and we don't do that. So I think this could be worked into our new intro. And if you're out there, well, I'm sure you're out there, send us that it's you that did this, because I love it.
From Black Horse Motors on the La Cienega Strip in beautiful Los Angeles, California, it's the Todd Glass Show, starring Todd Glass. And now, here he is, Todd Glass.
I think this is Mike. Mike from Florida, maybe. Isn't that sad? I don't know anything, Daniel. But I know that. Like, I don't know anything at all, but I hear that jig, I go, I think that's Mike from Florida, and I bet I'm right. All right, so we got that. The festival was fun over at the,
the LA Podcast.
Yeah, the LA Podcast Festival was fun. I'm really ripping through this stuff. And then, even though the listeners can slow down, take your time. Yeah? Okay. So, we have fun together. Podcast Festival. What are you doing over there? What are you getting? No, really. I want to watch you. Oh, God, it's so... Oh, my God, are you fucking shitting me? Oh, my God, and you know me, Sensitive. So you'd reach over with... You know what? Thank God that I grew up listening to the Howard Stern show. Because otherwise I'd think, oh, well, stop. No, we're fucking doing it. I learned that from listening to his show. I can't believe you, but I love you to death. And now, oh my, you're like, I don't know how much I'm doing this comedically or not, but why did you think, like, you had all the time in the world to prepare a nice drink for the show, and then we'll take a break, and then you could refresh your drink, that you're over there leaning over and getting things, and then I hear the refrigerator opening.
It's my fault. I sold him on the vodka soda with the splash of grapefruit. He was enjoying a beer.
You know what,
I
though?
pushed it. I'm a pitchman naturally without even intending to be so. He had to race to the refrigerator.
I'm just glad he's having fun. What if it's because I won't get mad at you? I'm like, you know what? Have fun. Okay, so are you done? I don't even like the cup you're drinking it in. Everything is wrong that you're doing.
I'd really like a rocks glass myself, but...
Give me that. Hold on, everybody. I still got the show. What do you have there? There you go. Okay.
Todd Glass is now going Kristen Bale.
You just pour that on the ground?
He just he slopped it over his head.
You need anything else in there? Bucket? I'll get a napkin. No, I don't want it cleaned up. Sit down. Everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. Sit down. You want vodka in there?
I'm okay.
You're okay. Okay. Let me be honest. If I was a fly on the wall, do you think, why did I do that? I know Todd's a little neurotic. We're editing this all out. No way. Leave it in. It is funny. I comedic it up a little bit. So, Brian, I know you don't know me, but it's just I like things settled. By the way, it's weird. I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be comfortable. But I also like there's now. Mikhail, I just noticed do you want to refresh your drink? Look at you. Very smart. All right, there we go. Okay, so
You need a bartender. That's what you need.
A waiter.
You're right.
Where the keyboards are, just have some like the guy from The Shining,
Like a
kind
butler.
of old.
Yeah.
And just serve nothing
Oh,
but
Mr.
like
Glass, you've been here all along.
yeah, serve like Manhattans and old fashions and just old school drinks.
Done.
All right.
Even if we don't have a typical bar, we can have someone in here.
Can we have a bartender / keyboard player?
Maybe. Hey, Lou, we're in LA. I'm sure anybody. I think what you're saying is keyboard player that would.
You can email
Do
us
anything
at
for
Todd@nerdist.com.
Throw on a 1940s
Yeah, if you want to be a
tuxedo.
keyboard player and make drinks.
I know this is the same guys. They're not buying a car. They're taking pictures of it. All right, turn this off. Let's really rip through this stuff here. So the videos are up online. We put a slideshow from the year together. Oh, by the way, when we did the
Podcast festival.
podcast festival, I wanted to. I don't see movies every time I do Doug Loves Movies. Doug, I'm going to ask you to weigh in this, but be honest. I don't see movies, so I thought of an idea. I'd ask someone what's a movie they saw, and I'd get vacant. I bet Doug would never know, right? Just make a. So, but I told him I was going to do it, and then they all said, "No, you would have never gotten to fool us." I said, "If you didn't know, like at this point they knew."
Yeah.
But I said, if you didn't know. So I go, okay, they go, let's make pretend. I go, don't overthink it. Don't go, oh, in 23 seconds in. I thought they really got it. Like, just be casual. We're hanging out. And, would I be able to pull it off? I asked a few key questions. So I go, so the first question out of the bat, and by the way, I've been thinking about this all week. Daniel goes, okay, what was the movie that I was going to pretend I saw? Looper. Daniel goes, what was your favorite part? Nobody would ask that. Nobody would ask that. At least that's my opinion. What was your favorite part? Would you agree, Brian? Brian, I'm fucking.
If you were 15 years old when that was the thing, what was your favorite part?
I'll give you
Who's
that
your
one.
favorite boy band member?
Yeah, you will.
I will.
And you know how I know this, that you can get away with it? That if Doug didn't know, and he just goes, what, Looper? So the questions were like, oh, what'd you think of that ending? And I went, you know what, I know some people weren't happy with it, but I liked the movie.
Did you mention Doug Benson yet?
Yes, I mentioned
Every time you say Doug, I think you're talking to me.
Doug Benson.
All right.
Here's how I know you can fake people out. I'm not into sports that much.
Mhm.
Well, like we talked about, the playoff games I watch. So, but over the years, when I'm sitting next to someone on a plane, it doesn't matter. You just go, what are you going to do? Well, So, anyway, I don't know why but I'm glad.
Better luck next year.
Better luck next year, right. Okay. Everything's good. Some people send me emails sometimes, and they say, hope this doesn't come across cheesy. Now, look, I'm being totally genuine. It never does. Anybody that bears their soul or says something kind, it always resonates with me, and it means a lot to me. If I was going to ask anything, it was just try to keep them shorter once in a while, because I do read every single one. Look, I hope there becomes I was going to say I hope there becomes a point in my career where I can. But what I mean by that is I read every one, but I get there's people that can't. I get it.
Right.
It's not like you just can't at one point. Now, guess what? I'm going to do it until I can't do it. And right now, I can do it. It gets a little bit much sometimes, but with Chris helping me, I can do it. So I don't, when you say when someone bears their soul and tells me something personal or something nice.
So what you're saying, that goes directly to Chris.
No. Chris, I talk and Chris, but I just figured out voice activation on my phone. So now I've been doing them by myself too. You just press the little.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I'm not that great either. But anyway, so there's that. Just give me a second here. This is like back to me all the time. Just try to keep them short if you can, but don't worry too much. I know sometimes a short does help. Oh yeah, we did a show with Paul. We'll talk about that on the opening. Where do we go? Okay, somebody sent me in. I don't know what to do. God, what is wrong with me today?
Someone just sent me a screenplay that they wrote about 8 or 9 paragraphs set up about why I know you probably get these all the time. Like, and I get to the end, I'm like, I just read a screenplay. Just you were set up to asking me to read this because I'm not doing movies.
And you do read. So you do read.
Yeah, email. Yeah, I read them, but if it's
Did
that
you read
long,
it?
I'll skim the first and last sentence
Yeah.
of each paragraph when it's yay long, and I'm not going to read it anyway. But yeah, keep that short. Just go. I wrote a screenplay if you're interested.
Most people that send me them are awesome. The length is perfect. But the only reason I pointed that is because people sometimes.
We don't want to talk about the awesome people. Let's talk about the dicks that email Todd Glass.
You know what? I
Shut your mouth. That guy. He's sitting above a whole fleet of Ferraris here. I be anywhere not reading your email.
I'm trying to think if there's any. Now, most people. Well, most people are positive for the podcast. The other email address that's just people that maybe don't listen to the podcast once in a while and complain. Well, somebody we talked about with Paul F. Tompkins last week. We talked about some kids that are gay that are having trouble telling their parents, and somebody tweeted me, "Is that really even an issue anymore?" And I was wanting to go. Well, I'm glad that it isn't too, but yeah, for a lot of kids it is, unfortunately. But that's not even that mean. But that's just okay. Hold on here. I'm gonna play this. Have you heard? And don't worry, it's not all gay themed show, Doug.
Oh, no.
That's my parent.
We're gonna make it that way, baby.
The city council guy, that went up in front of city council. Have you heard this?
No.
He goes up in front of city council. He's a pastor. I think it's better to tell people that there's a twist at the end, and it's worth it. So play this, and then we'll talk about it. It's 3 minutes, but like I say a lot, let it breathe because I thought this was the most brilliant way to exploit the ridiculousness of some situations, what's going on today. So go ahead, play that. He's in front of, when they talk and they're in a semicircle room and they're all tiered up towards the back, like the Irvine Improv.